Hey guys, what's up? Okay, welcome back to my channel. My name's Kayleigh. Some really intense energy happening right now, so figured I would come on and do at least a collective reading. For this reading, I'm actually breaking out my Hermetic deck. You know shit is serious when I take out my Hermetic deck. Honestly, I could spend literally hours going into each card's occult symbolism because it's really insane. I took a step back from using this deck for a little while because it actually creeped me out. Hey, it's a very powerful deck and it's really, I find it really accurate, so. I'll also be pulling out some Soul's Journey lesson cards. My hands just got cold. Damn. So, yeah, make sure you guys are drinking enough water. You know, limit where you're eating and drinking that increases inflammation or hinders circulation. That's weird. Anyway, I'm gonna light some sage and let's pray. God, Source, Spirit, Creator, thank you for this beautiful day. Thank you for rising me out of my bed. Thank you for bringing these beautiful souls to my channel. Allow me to hear, receive, and transmit a clear and concise message. Please allow them to hear what they need to hear. Please protect this space. Please protect the people that are watching. Allow absolutely no interference to enter this space. Only energies of love and light. Or as I say the word interference, the dog is making noise to come in. That's freaking hilarious. Feeling like a tension in my solar plexus. Along my back, specifically. Maybe you're struggling with your self-will. Expressing yourself. I know I am. Okay, sorry. Had to let the dogs in. Get a little honey for my tea. Oh, my prayer got interrupted. Fuck. Seriously though. Spirit, protect this space. Thank you guys for joining me today. There are some bombshells being dropped. Figuratively. I hope not literally. The star. Need some healing. This is an important period. It's an important period right now to focus on what we want in our lives and spend a little less time focusing on focus on how to gain stability, focus on our work, and a little less on what we don't want to see in the world. What spread am I gonna do? Let's do a collective destiny spread. Ooh. I don't think I've filmed a destiny spread. Fun. That's right. That's funny. I said, I said to be aware of what you're consuming as far as like things that cause inflammation go, and I went and I made tea. Well, I'd made the tea. I've got some turmeric tea in here actually, and I put some honey in there, unpasteurized honey. Damn. Three of Swords. That's interesting. Three of Swords is often read as heartbreak, but in reality it is Saturn in Libra. And I've definitely ranted about this in previous videos, so I won't go too deep into it, but heartbreak happens when two people are not on the same page, or when their soul paths need to diverge. It also occurs when trust is broken, or when trust is broken, when people aren't loyal, or when a contract is broken. Saturn, especially Saturn in Libra, Libra being justice, and Saturn being a hardcore rule follower. When Saturn enters your 7th house, so for all you Leo rising, that this is happening right now. When Saturn enters your 7th house in particular, things that were based on falsities or lies will crumble. Relationships will be tested, and if they're not meant to be, they'll break up. But if they are meant to be, you can expect a lot of beautiful stuff to come out of that. Okay, so Destiny spread. This is a cool spread. Princess of Wands. Wow. I feel like a lot of you are... There's some serious passion awakening. I will get to the actual spread, I swear. King of Cups. This passion's awakening, and this could be you, or it could be someone in your environment. But essentially, the King of Cups, it has a lot of maturity when it comes to their emotional body. That 2 Deacons of Scorpio, you can see at the top there, it's 2 Deacons of Scorpio, 1 Deacon of Libra. King of Cups, wow, right above the Last Judgment, holy shit. Oh, we're seeing awakening on a mass scale. It's kind of beautiful, actually. But anyway, the King of Cups is, they strive for truth. They have that Scorpio drive mixed with the Libra justice to really dig into the truth and find the deepest, darkest secrets and reveal them. I don't do readings like this very often. Oh wow, and the King of Wands, holy shit. So we have a Scorpio archetype and a Leo archetype. That's interesting. Anyway, the King of Wands, 2 Deacons of Leo, 1 Deacon of Cancer. This is a very regal character, a very very sure of himself, a passionate, fiery leader, often very spiritual. Jesus, that's a lot. Things are being revealed but have been hidden. Beware of illusions and deception. Princess of Cups, reverse, but Princess of Cups is a like new and artistic feelings, artistry in general. you know, hard shell but soft interior. And King of Swords. 3 out of 4 kings. That's wild. King of Swords is 2 deacons of Aquarius. 1 deacon of Capricorn. This is someone that's very intellectually sharp. They go by the rules typically. It's upright, so that's why I'm saying that. Can't get lost in the symbolism. But it's right on top of the Queen of Pentacles. So the King of Swords, Queen of Pentacles. This could be two different people, or someone that embodies both of these energies. It's kind of a wild collective reading, I'm not gonna lie. And then the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So there's hardship coming for somebody, or struggles to move forward. But anyway, back to the King of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles. This could be 2 different people, or it could be the same person, but these 2 cards cover all of Capricorn, meaning that the King of Swords is the last deacon of Capricorn and 2 deacons of Aquarius, and the Queen of Pentacles is the first 2 deacons of Capricorn and the last deacon of Sagittarius. So this is like the rule of law. Very Capricorn heavy reading. 4 of Swords, we need to rest. And the 8 of Cups, we need to walk away from something that isn't serving us. I would say beware people that are trying to manipulate your emotions. And remember that you have the ability to decide for yourself and self-govern. 2 of Pentacles, first deacon of Capricorn. This is a very heavy Capricorn reading, and I haven't done a spread yet. Jesus Christ. This is Jupiter in Capricorn. This is about putting in the work and getting the rewards. The downside of this card is that sometimes you could be expand too quickly or too much in an area, and then it's hard to maintain it. So like in the Rider-Waite deck you see, and also in my Druid deck you see a person juggling 2 coins. Sometimes more is good, but sometimes more is too much. Or we're holding on to multiple possibilities, but you can't sit on the fence. You have to decide. Okay. Damn. The 7 of Cups. You have to decide. You have to make a choice. Death. This is a period of great transformation. Okay. 15-card Destiny spread. Let's go. Are you ready? Yeah, you're ready. 6 of Wands, victory underneath. Wicked. Okay, so I'm going to lay out the first 3 cards. Alright, Destiny spread is 15 cards. And it goes like this. For the Destiny spread, they all go upright. Trust me, it's a lot of cards. It makes things a lot easier. Whew. Okay, so we have the Empress in the middle. This is the ultimate in divine feminine energy. This is all about being in our body and being abundant and allowing things to come to us. There's heavy Libra energy in this. Like, this is a card of Venus, but I see the scales right up top there. This is about like the card, actually the card right after it is the Emperor. It's all about like taking action when necessary, but allowing things to be, and being in one's body and in tune with nature. And allowing yourself to dive into your psyche. On either side we have the Four of Cups, which is luxury, and the Princess of Wands, which popped out earlier. So, Four of Cups, luxury. This is the moon in Cancer. We just had a full moon in Cancer. It was the last one of 2020. And luxury is great. However, the downside of this card is that with luxury and comfort also comes complacency. And there's a sense of being lulled into like your mommy's embrace, right? And then the Princess of Wands, as I said earlier, this is about passion and new beginnings, spiritual insights, things of that nature. Okay, so this is the central like energy of the reading, right? And then the cards go like this. So, the first three cards up here, can't see it on the camera. I could move this back, but I'm not going to. First three cards up here is like the first potential path. Second three is the second path or an elaboration. Oh, whoops, over here. And then these three here is your surroundings, your psyche at the moment, that type of thing. And then the bottom right is karma, outcome, destiny. Like I said before, the bottom we have victory. Jupiter and Leo. Okay. Alright, Empress. This is some big Empress energy. Alright, we got the Five of Wands, the King of Swords, and the Nine of Swords. Damn. Okay. More Leo energy. This is Saturn and Leo. The Five of Swords, or Wands rather. Five of Wands. There's some strife, some type of ego clash, you could say. And yeah, like these readings are really cool because you could read these separately, as these three are separate from these three. However, they also correspond, like King of Swords in this position corresponds with the Four of Cups, and the Five of Wands in the middle here corresponds with the Empress, and the Nine of Swords corresponds with the Princess of Wands. Okay, so how I'm seeing this is with the Five of Wands, there's some kind of ego clash occurring. Nala, hey, shh. You ate your food already. Come here. Nala, come. Come. Come here. Come here. Ego clash. She ate her food, and now she's trying to eat the other dog's food. Nala, come here. Come. Lay down. Lay down. Lay down. Lay down. Thank you. Interesting. clash over what's mine, what's yours. But either way, if you're coming into this with Empress energy, Nala, lay down. Lay down. No, she's being cute. Coming into this with Empress energy, it means you're very confident. King of Swords is someone that I see is outside of you. So like I said before, this is someone that's typically a follower of the rules, unless they're the one that makes the rules. You can read that as a government institution or a person that has a lot of personal authority within them. High and sharp intellect. Can you lay down, please? I'm trying to read cards. And it could be that they are offering you some comfort or some kind of pleasure. And then the Nine of Swords, this is important. Something has you very anxious, overthinking things. Could even be that like you get some type of spiritual like insight, or so you're hit with some intuition and then you're trying to overthink it. Okay, I got chills. Oof, oof. Five of Swords, wow. Five of Wands, Five of Swords in the same position, that's wild. Okay, so if this is an elaboration or a second path, again, this is another ego clash that's going on. This time, instead of just strife, it's defeat. That's pretty wild. And the Seven of Wands and the Knight of Cups. Wow, we got the King of Swords on this side and the Knight of Cups on this side. Huh. Okay, Five of Swords. The sword is striking right through the center of the flower slash sun. It's a black sun, by the way. Creepy. I know. But this is Venus in Aquarius. So this indicates that this is sharp words or fighting or even petty name calling, but among your circle, like your friend group or your coworker group, even your social circle in some way, right? But again, you're coming into this as the Empress, so I see you with a lot of confidence. So, and the Seven of Wands, Lord of Valor. There's something about this that like you're keeping your chin up. Like, yeah, say what you want. I don't really fucking care what you think. I like that. Keep it up. And then the Knight of Cups. This is somebody coming in, offering a good time. Oh, I just got chills again. Jesus. It's the Knight of Cups. It's interesting that they've got a peacock on here. Like it's somebody peacocking around, like, look at me, I do what I want. The Knight of Cups, though, this corresponds with the Nine of Swords, the cruelty and the anxiety. So it could very well be, actually, and the Princess of Wands, could very well be that you're having insights, you're overthinking it, and this Knight of Cups character may not be everything that they appear to be. Like, they might appear flashy and beautiful, but it could very well be that they have some ulterior motives, or, you know, maybe you're picking up on some cruelty that they may or may not be perpetuating. The other thing about the Knight of Cups is that it's the last decan of Aquarius and 2 decans of Pisces. The thing about Pisces is, yes, Pisces is highly spiritual and magical, but it also has a tendency to befog people with illusion and delusion. Oh, I'm on fire today. Okay, so those are the two paths. Could even be, like, I kind of see this as an elaboration. All right, so now your environment and your psychological factors. The Emperor. Holy shit. So you're the Empress. Psychological factors and environment. The Emperor. Union, question mark? Death. And the Five of Cups. We got 3 out of 4 fives. Goddamn. Holy shit. Okay, so whatever's happening here, whatever it is for you, and mind you, this is going to hit different for everybody that watches this. Okay, no matter what, there is some major psychological and spiritual transformation occurring. This is that hardcore Scorpio energy that I mentioned before when the King of Cups came out. If we have the King of Cups down here, I'll probably poop myself. Not really, but I might. Okay. So, central energy of this reading is the Empress. Central energy in your psychological factors is the Emperor. Meaning, to me, rather than somebody on the outside, I feel like this is you balancing both of these energies within yourself. The alchemical marriage, you could say. That's fucking beautiful. That tells me that that we're working on healing our masculine part and allowing our feminine part to flourish at the same time. Like a healed masculine aspect will be able to hold space for the ability to be, and to be in our our feminine aspect, right? Does that make sense? But if you're up in your head and you're overthinking things, like what the Nine of Swords indicates, then that Empress can't come out. So there's that. Then we got the Five of Cups. This is loss. Not just loss of pleasure, like what this card says, but also like grief. And like, you know, grief is an important aspect. It's an important thing that you have to go through. And kind of what I'm feeling here is that you're getting some insights, possibly about this Knight of Cups character. They're causing you some pain, and you need to go through a grieving process. So what are things that you could be grieving? You could be grieving a loss of identity, a loss of relationship, even the loss of what you perceived someone to be. When your projections are challenged, like if you have a very positive projection of somebody and you find out that they are not at all that way, you could grieve that illusion, grieve that version of reality, right? There's a lot of ways this could potentially play out. And it's interesting that it's on the other side of death. So actually, interesting that I mentioned projections. Because if this Emperor is outside of you, and like it's really normal for us when we are in like the process of falling in love, or we meet someone for the first time, we don't actually see them how they are. We see how we see them how we want to see them. And could very well be that some projections are falling off, or you're taking back your gold, so to speak, and you need to grieve what you thought was there, but doing so will allow you to go through this transformation. Oh, that's beautiful. And then Universe, Princess of Cups, and the Sun. Wow. Number 21, Universe. i.e. the world. This is the end of a major cycle and the beginning of a new cycle. I got mad chills. Princess of Cups. This occurs when you allow yourself to be in your feminine energy and you allow the artistry to come up. It's interesting that that came out earlier too, hey? Allow the artistry and the beingness come up. Just embrace being in your body. Holy crow. And then the sun, this is a really happy card. I mean, it's two girls dancing. It's about freedom. It's about the melting away of illusions. It's a victory, right? Six of Wands victory. Wow, right underneath the Six of Wands is the star. Fuck yeah. Okay. Holy crow. Trust your intuition. Nurture your damn self. Sorry. No, I'm not sorry. I don't take that back. Nurture your damn self. And these figures outside of you, remember that anything that you perceive someone to have, like a trait, character flaw, and positive projections, positive and negative. Yeah, I guess just be careful of falling into illusion with those types of things. And when you see someone with different traits, what am I trying to say? It's possible that you actually possess those traits yourself. Because, I mean, shadow aspects are not always bad. We seem to think that the shadow is always bad things, but it's not. There's often a lot of really powerful and beautiful things in the shadow. Like, if you were told that you're not creative or you're not artistic or whatever, but you actually really do possess a lot of artistry, or good things like kindness and generosity or equanimity or whatever. Let's say that you always believed that you're bad. Well, I'm reaching the end of my video space, so I better hurry it up. If you always believe that you're bad, but you project really beautiful things on other people, make sure that they actually possess those qualities, not just that that's a projection. Allow true characters to shine through. Like, is it a peacock? Is it all peacocking? Is it all flash? Or is there substance? That's it. That's what I got. Happy New Year. Love you guys. Peace out.